Hi, welcome everyone. Today we are going to talk about hybrid intelligence, artificial intelligence to hybrid intelligence. The growth of artificial intelligence spreads over diverse fields. It has gone deep into knowledge based sectors like healthcare, engineering, and management. Basically, it is everywhere. Artificial intelligence, it is everywhere. Before going into this topic, we need to have an understanding that how AI works, how knowledge and skills work with artificial intelligence. Knowledge is a product of thinking and the ability to use that information to complete a task or work. I'll repeat this again. Knowledge is a product of thinking and the ability to use that information to complete a task or work. Skills and work are connected by knowledge. Skills and work are connected by knowledge. Knowledge is like an in-between bridge between skill and work. That's how it works. In artificial intelligence, the knowledge is in digital form, and it's very difficult to bring that form to human level intelligence. It's a big challenge for everyone. All the scientists working around the clock throughout the world is a big challenge. Artificial intelligence is yet incapable in terms of human common sense, both physical and social. Till date, it's an unsolved challenge. Anything which has to grow has to learn. Anything which has to grow has to learn. One that grows, it learns. One that learns, it grows. Learning is growing. Growing is learning. So learning is very important for the growth. Artificial intelligence learns through the process of machine learning and deep learning. I'll repeat this again. Artificial intelligence, it learns by means of machine learning and deep learning. Deep learning is advanced than machine learning. Deep learning is advanced than machine learning. Machine learning allows software applications to accurately predict outcomes without detailed programming. Machine learning algorithms use historical data as input to predict new outputs. Deep learning is a type of machine learning, and deep learning is part of data science. Statistical analysis and predictive modeling is the base of deep learning. Deep learning has image classification, language translation, and speech recognition programs. It can be used to solve and pattern recognition problems and without human intervention. It is very intelligent. Deep learning is driven by multiple layers of artificial neural networks. Even though artificial intelligence moved from machine learning to deep learning, yet it is still in the stage of statistical inferences, and so it thinks much less than humans. Growth in automation and machine support improves productivity, improves turnaround time across multiple industries. On the other hand, it also impacts the workforce by de-skilling. So workers lose their jobs. De-skilling has a very negative impact on individuals, employees, employers, and organizations, and in total, the economy. It impacts the macroeconomy. People lose jobs, the jobs market, in the medium term. Not in the long term, but just in the medium term. De-skilling due to the growth of artificial intelligence has multiple interpretations. Loss of professional skills, loss of decision-making skills, loss of judgment skills, loss of psychomotor and cognitive skills. So there's a huge loss because of the income of artificial intelligence across multiple industries. Any new technology comes into play, it will lead to de-skilling of human workforce. And then gradually upskilling takes place. And then gradually it will lead to reskilling again of the workforce Take example the car industry, the autonomous cars. People drive fully automatic cars. Take for example, an artificial induced automatic car. Someone is driving the car, and all of a sudden something happens. The artificial intelligence program in the car is not able to handle the super situation, and all of a sudden we expect the driver to jump into the situation and take control of the car, which is not good at all, because the driver won't know anything about artificial intelligence. At the same time, he may have lost the driving skills because of automatic driving. So this is a very, very gray area, and it's extremely dangerous for the driver and for the passengers. In this case, the humans have to know full driving, which is reskilling, and also they should learn to handle the car in the super situations, which is upskilling. Say for example, in medicine, artificial intelligence, deep learning is becoming very influential. This is another example which I'm going to talk about. When talking about medicine, fields like ophthalmology, radiology, molecular medicine, and pediatric care, they all use artificial intelligence. Deep learning comes into play in the diagnosis and the treatment plans. In this case, the physicians lose their cognitive skills, their professional skills gained over months and years of practice, because they solely depend on AI recommendations. They lose the skills because they are becoming very, very dependent on artificial intelligence. They lose these extraordinary skills, which is not very good for the doctors, for the medical society. What will happen is, gradually, the physicians lose their clinical skills, like decreased ability to derive opinions on the basis of the available data. The data gives the guidance to the doctors. The doctors have to rely on the quality of the data for diagnosis and the treatment plans. This will lead to increased stereotyping of patients, inaccuracy in the diagnosis of pathologies, decreased clinical knowledge, and examination skills all decreased. And overall, the confidence of their decision is at stake. The doctors will not have the appropriate confidence in treating the patients, because they actually look into the data produced by this artificial intelligence machines, and they start to give the treatment. So doctors lose confidence in the long run. So again, a point not to worry. The macroeconomic effect of the introduction of new technologies increases the knowledge level in the general workforce despite temporary periods of job losses, the skilling. So I want to re-emphasize this. Technologically induced unemployment is temporary. It's very temporary. As the sales market, the jobs market, and the financial market, they all bounce back. So nothing to worry about the birth of new technology. The unintended de-skilling takes place when the new technology comes into play, because the technological focus is on the increased productivity, automating work by minimized human interventions. Because the main focus of the new technology is to improve the productivity, improve the turnaround time, reduce cost in the production. The main focus is on these areas, but unintentionally what happens, people lose their jobs. So again, not to worry, that's very temporary. Scientists around the globe are having high considerations not to allow de-skilling in some of the key fields like teaching, driving, physical examinations, diagnosis of pathologies, and analogical reasoning in finance. So how this is going to be possible without de-skilling and without the intervention of artificial intelligence in some of these key fields we just spoke about? Now, the scientists are having the new concept called the hybrid intelligence. From artificial intelligence, they are moving to hybrid intelligence. The researchers in the industry are now taking a holistic approach to assessing the need for de-skilling, upskilling, and reskilling when developing artificial intelligence. They're having this in mind to see that the artificial intelligence incorporates all these things. The concept of hybrid intelligence was introduced in 2019 by shifting the focus from automation to augmentation. By shifting the focus from automation to augmentation, scientists are now working preventing de-skilling of humans and moving to the concept of hybrid intelligence. They're moving from artificial intelligence to hybrid intelligence to prevent all this scenario, people losing their jobs. So not to worry, the future looks very good. Hybrid intelligence in the long run also lowers the cost in production and improves the performance and also improves job satisfaction. This also prevents the unintentional thought of de-skilling the human force. So people losing their jobs will be less. Again, the scientists are taking high considerations in building hybrid intelligence. The impact of AI on the human workforce by giving high focus on strategies for designing and developing and implementing systems that benefit the human workforce. Again, hybrid intelligence is being developed to build a collaborative relationship rather than a competitive relationship between artificial intelligence and humans. The reason is that it is the skilled and the knowledgeable workers who actually design and develop the AI. I'm coming to the point now. If the skilled and knowledge workers are not encouraged and empowered to learn and improve their contribution to the AI system, it will be limited and their input to the system will be flawed, leading to a total collapse in the artificial intelligence system. If they lose the knowledge, the skilled workers who are actually building the artificial intelligence machines, if they lose their skills and knowledge, the whole system will be in trouble, big trouble. So, the ability to achieve complex goals by combining human and artificial intelligence, thereby reaching superior results to those each of them could have accomplished separately and continuously improving by learning from each other. Hybrid intelligence, the system combines human knowledge and the AI agents to solve the task. So it's very good, it looks more robust and more safe. So it's going to be very collective and collaborative work and provides a human-centered focus. Hybrid intelligence provides a comprehensive human-centered focus, and this can be deliberately designed to maximize opportunities for upskilling and minimize the risk of de-skilling humans. Take for example knowledge, tacit knowledge, and logical reasoning, which contains some implicit domain knowledge gained through experience, which is very difficult to pass from one person to the another. Other skills will be important too, and further investigation into knowledge, work skills that can be developed through hybrid intelligence systems should be a topic of study in the future. So when you study, you can actually take artificial intelligence as your subject in engineering. Gradually, it's going to move from artificial intelligence to hybrid intelligence, which has a huge scope and everyone can benefit. Thanks for attending this session and watching this video. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thank you for your kind support and continuous support. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.